In terms of packaging, there are very, very minor adjustments, I would call them, that Suzuki has made. On the front, the headlight was already rectangular in the last generation. It's almost a clean, exact rectangle with rounded edges now, so it looks a little bit more fresh. The old bodywork was rounded, similar shapes, but now creases and lines have appeared, so it looks a little bit more fresh.
Is it still uncle?
Slightly uncle vibes, for sure. Slightly uncle vibes for sure, but it doesn't slow down the scooter at all, so I'm okay. I didn't buy the Access to look at it, I bought it to ride it. If that is your concern, the Bergman and the Avensis have always been the Access underneath the skin. Just get those instead whenever those update comes. I have no idea when they're coming. There's a little chrome surround that used to just do the headlight. Now it has a little peak. Okay. Then there are the mirrors which are in chrome. They are round mirrors with a chrome finish. So it's mirror on this side and chrome on that side. Somebody in our office did comment actually saying these mirrors are from Jaguar or what, which is that the tap company. Because those finishes look very similar. So there's a little bit of chrome highlight everywhere. You've got
I noticed even the pillion foot
I was just going to say the aluminium foot pegs, but they have mirror finished almost. And yeah, okay, it is what Suzuki thinks Indian customers like. The last chrome element, I think, is the heat shield. The exhaust has become more stubby because they've removed the second catcon. They don't need it anymore because they've been able to get the engine to run cleaner. They're very proud of it. It's part of the release. So the exhaust has become a little smaller, and therefore the heat shield has become a little smaller, and therefore there's less chrome there. They've also removed 125 from the badging on the scooter. So in fairly oddly large letters, it says Access on the side, like anybody could miss it. Okay, so that's the outside. The front apron is reshaped. The indicators are where they were, but the shape of that vertical panel has been changed.
Okay.
And the panel design has altered. So the middle panel was always plastic, but now it is a bigger plastic panel. And about halfway down the panel, the leg shields, as it were, they start, and those are metal.
Okay.
So if you remove the number plate from the picture and look at it, it will remind you of Ironman in pastel colors. You see, if you see the bottom of the jaw of the Ironman mask, the gold part, the Access has exactly the same shape of the front apron. It's very cute. And it's weirdly grumpy looking also because of the way the mask is designed. But again, I wouldn't buy the Access for how it looks. I just want to buy it for how it goes.
I actually would buy it because of how it looks and how it goes.
Yeah.
Because nobody's going to expect you to do anything and it'll go.
Yeah, if you want to access a sleeper, get the Suzuki Access.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In fact, usually I don't go close to the bikes until we've discussed them, right? I couldn't resist. I went to the Access.
Yeah,
I poked around.
I saw. Yeah.
And it is still like the console and all is still so like that. What is that color that they're using, man? It is so like depressing.
Yeah, so we have what looks like the white color to us. On the website, it looks like a beige color. And if you're seeing this slightly yellowy beige, it actually looks white in actual light, just be warned. Okay, at the back, LED tail light. For some reason, Suzuki insists on still having bulb indicators with diffusion lenses. I don't know why that's needed. We could have just gone to LED. One problem that they've solved is Suzuki took one step by giving you an external fuel filler cap last time, which was above the taillight on the back panel, and it was not hinged.
Oh.
And I think the idea of giving you an external fuel filler cap and not attaching it to the body of the scooter is actually unhinged, because it means I have to get off the scooter, walk all the way to the back anyway, and then take it off. Or worse, hand the key off to somebody and say, okay, just like fill gas and give me my key back, right? Solved. So now one key does all the work as it should be. That shutter thing for the closing of the ignition key is still there. But the idea is you go like this to release the filler lid, you go like this to release the seat, locking, everything is from there. And very cutely, most scooters have the fuel filler lid cap open like this, but the Access opens like this.
Oh, sideways.
Yeah, it opens sideways, and you're like, okay, it's cute, and maybe it's not a functional issue, but you should know that all petrol pumps in India don't access the scooter from the same side.
Yeah.
You could arrive at either side, and now attendant is going to have to go over the fuel filler lid into your cab. I'm sure that this will not take damage from it, but I know that the pipe will rub against the panel, and all of this kind of thing is going to happen to this scooter, right? At the end of which, it probably will still look fresher than an Activa, which has been through the same abuse, so we are okay.
Hi, it's me, Karthik, the one who's generally laughing and just going along with Shumi's jokes. You can catch all the jokes on the main channel. That's where they're all there. Right now, this is a bit of the serious conversation, but you can catch all the fun factor on the full video, which is on the MotorInc channel. So head out there and subscribe. And if you want more of these shorter clips, do subscribe to this channel as well.